Hello and welcome to the first episode of Alternative Programming. This is a show where we take a topic, then we talk about it. I'm your host, Jackuwarz, and the gameplay in the back is some lost Mario Kart 8 footage of races that I did with John and the gang dating back to, all the way back to spring of 2018. For the first handful of episodes, I'll be using that gameplay. There's actually a few more of it. I think we go all the way to the summer races as well. So that's what's going on here. Getting some lost footage that I've been meaning to upload for a long time, but here they are. They're finally here. I'll also have in the description John's perspectives of each of these races that's on screen right now throughout every episode. So as for the rest of this commentary and for the foreseeable episodes, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my retrospect on all of the Nintendo franchises. We're going to start things off with Mario. So we can go back to about, say, 2002. That's about as far as I can remember. So my first Mario game, it was actually at Mario Kart 64. It could have easily been Super Mario 64. There was a time where my parents took me to a game store. Probably was Hollywood Video or EB Games. One of those two that we went to, early on. And yeah, I had either the choice of Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64. My parents were really pushing me to get Mario 64, but I saw Mario Kart 64 over there. We could have gotten it, but problem was, at the time, for some reason, they were charging Mario Kart 64 for a lot more money than as opposed to Super Mario 64. And then ultimately, me not giving into playing Mario 64 instead, then I didn't get the game. It was much later in that time when I finally got the game. I got in Mario Kart 64 in this weird plastic. I'm pretty sure that the game was authentic. It was just used. And I got plenty of other games like that too. I got Ridge Racer 64. One of the MLB games came in like that too. That's my story with the N64. Played all kinds of fun games. Actually, I think I forgot to mention is Diddy Kong Racing. That was Mario Kart 64 wasn't my first ever video game. It was actually Diddy Kong Racing and Daytona USA. I played the PC version, Windows 95 version of Daytona USA. Same one that I think is on Sega Saturn as well. So jumping on into 2003, I have a notes of games, notable Mario games that I have. So that's what began my my GameCube games. I finally got a GameCube in the year 2003 with Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. That was my first game, and that was also when I started getting big into the Mario sports games. That was first of many, of course, and then I want to say later that same year, or maybe the year after that. Not really sure. Maybe 2003, maybe 2004. I finally got Mario Kart Double Dash. Played the living heck out of that game. Was easily one of my favorite GameCube games on the system. It was up there with say Star Fox Assault, Super Smash Bros. Melee to some extent, and actually Mario Superstar Baseball. So Mario Kart Double Dash, I first heard about the game through a website. Actually, the official website for Double Dash. That was great. Hyped myself up to that game. And before I got the game, my dad would take me to Circuit City. There's a Circuit City nearby, and whenever we would go to it, then of course I was always hitting up the GameCube demo kiosk, and that was the only thing I was playing until I finally bought the game. Even when we went there to buy the game, that's what I was doing also, because I was just that stoked. I really wanted to play, get every second out of that game as I could. So that was fun. And then of course Super Smash Bros. Melee, I got that shortly after Mario Kart Double Dash. For sure it was maybe 2004. And I know for certain I got the game on the 4th of July, because I remember it was me versus my sister, like the very first match. I was playing Mario because, you know, I'm a traditionalist when I was that young. And then Jamie played as Bowser. Forgot the outcome of that very first match, but I know for certain that I didn't get too much time to play the game after that because we went to go see fireworks because, remember, we got that game on the 4th of July. So we had to celebrate the 4th of July, of course. So that was that. But now and also, I almost forgot. I think the same year, or maybe the year before, then I also got Super Smash Bros. 64. Don't forget about the part where, okay, Smash 64, that's where I began. That's the game in the series that I first started playing Smash Brothers. And also one of the other games that I had in like the plastic retail, wherever my parents were getting some of my later N64 games in my collection. So that was something. Okay. Just now I'm all caught up here, didn't forget anything. Like last recording. Yeah, this is recording too. Anyways, getting back to it. So from 2004 to, I want to say 2009, that's when I really I was playing an abundance of Mario sports games. Among some of them, yeah, there's Toadstool Tour. I also got into Mario Power Tennis, Mario Superstar Baseball, Super Mario Strikers. Although I didn't own the game, I did get a good amount of time with the game at the Boys and Girls Club in 2006 when I was enrolling in that. During my later years in elementary school, maybe I was in there my first and 6th grade in middle school. But I know for certain 2006, that was my prime year in Boys and Girls Club. Played a lot of that. We actually had some tournaments in Mario Strikers. It was got really competitive. I want to say I didn't get too far. There was a few kids that I could never beat, and then by the end of it, I finally was able to beat one of them that, you know, before that was just beating me in every match. And then also in 2006, I believe that Christmas or the Christmas before, is when I got my Nintendo DS. It was a black Nintendo DS Lite. I got it with it bundled Mario Kart DS and Mario Hoops 3-on-3. As you can imagine, yeah, I did play the living heck out of both of them games. I think I played Mario Kart DS a bit more than Hoops 3-on-3. But not to discredit Hoops on 3-on-3, that's also an amazing game that not too recently, just now, I repurchased because Hoops 3-on-3, like most other games, that's a game I lost in my childhood. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it got lost somewhere and we forgot to take it with us while moving. Like maybe the cartridge was underneath my bed or something. We just never found it. I don't know, some weird reason that I never found the answer to as to why some of these games that I'm just now repurchasing, you know, got lost initially. So I'm talking about all these spin-off games of playing all these games that were featuring Mario, but, you know, in either a spin-off of some kind, like a sports game or just Smash Brothers. So where I'm getting at with, it wouldn't take until 2007 until I finally played my first Super Mario game, from start to finish, of course, with Super Mario Galaxy. Now I could count New Super Mario Bros. DS, the year prior, where I want to say I did complete that from start to finish, but I really don't want to count that because I borrowed it from somebody. Can't remember exactly who, but one of my closer friends during middle school, and I'm not certain if I was able to complete it, or maybe I did complete that. But point is, Super Mario Galaxy was the first game I bought and completed from start to finish, and one I remember more vividly of completing. So that was really fun. I had to have played through Galaxy at least maybe 5 or 6 times. So Mario Galaxy, for my first 3D Mario game, that was great. Could have started out with Mario Sunshine, but maybe I was intimidated by the difficulty at the time. I mean, if I can play Sunshine now, as you can see in my stream of that, just fine. But as a kid, I don't think I would have handled Mario Sunshine the same way, of course. So, for entry level, I'm glad that Galaxy was the game I chose. And also the same year I got, I really wanted to mention this in my initial recording, but the Mario Party games. So Mario Party 8, that was the first Mario Party game I finally owned. I got that as a birthday present, maybe that year, maybe 2008. So one of the other years, dang. There were plenty of times where I was playing the older Mario parties, but that was when some friends were coming over and they brought over a Mario Party. I think I distinctly remember one friend bringing over Mario Party 3. We played that for a little bit. That, or they also brought over Mario Party 2. But yeah, Mario Party 8. And of course, Virtual Console. I was able to finally catch up on most of the older games that I could have played a lot sooner. Those including Super Mario 64. I also got Mario Party 2 around that time too. And then I also got Donkey Kong Country 3. I also played that too. Okay, so moving on to 2008, we gotta speed up here. That's when Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out. Easily my most anticipated game for the Wii when I finally got that in Christmas of 2007. I believe, where I got it bundled with Wii Sports and Super Mario Galaxy. Just wanted to bring that up because I forgot to mention. That's when I got my Wii, and when I got Mario Galaxy. Christmas. Back to Brawl. Played the living heck out of that game, maybe even more than Super Mario Galaxy. It was a blast unlocking all the characters. It's amazing. At the time, I thought it was the best Smash Brothers game ever. Better than Melee, better than 64, but retrospectively looking back on it, it's easily the most underwhelming Smash Brothers game. It's just weird. The game is just really slow. But you know, back in 2008, it was amazing, so amazing that I didn't really think about there being a Mario Kart title for Wii. I just thought that, okay, I'll just have my Mario Kart DS and, you know what, I'm fine with that. But no, Nintendo, they're gonna go the extra mile and give me Mario Kart Wii. I wouldn't know about the game until maybe a week or two, just a rough guesstimate, before the game actually released. And then took myself to Blockbuster, picked up the game, and played it. I enjoyed it a lot. I do like you still unlock stuff even if you get silver trophies. So early run-throughs, that was amazing. So capping off 2008, I don't think there's much going on in 2009. A lot more rental games that I played, including Wario Land Shake It, New Play Control Pikmin, maybe Sonic Unleashed, but a few of those games I just listed, except for New Play Control Pikmin for certain, where I rented from Blockbuster and played in 2008. So going into 2010 was the release of Super Mario Galaxy 2. That and Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I saw as the big three games that got announced for E3 in 2009 that I was very much looking forward to, thanks to the Nintendo channel. That was the thing back then, and that was how I was getting all my news. So great times. So that summer of 2010, around when the game came out, that's what I was spending most of my time. I wouldn't see it as a game I would come back and visit to, because Galaxy 2 is a very big game. There's 242 stars, so you can imagine that's something that it's going to be quite a big commitment to play it again if it means 100%ing it. So I'm okay with 100%ing the game once, and then maybe if I really have a lot of free time, then I'll revisit the game. I'm sure there's a few incomplete save files that I remember having. I can just hop in that and play it that way. Although I did sort of promise a stream of that game soon. You know, after I finished the 3D All Stars games. last fall. I might be going a little bit over. I'll shove in a few battle mode clips just because I want to get everything I want to mention out of here, because Mario, there's a lot of experiences, a lot of games and history that I've experienced playing Mario games. It's great. That's pretty much it for, well, this beginning stretch, because in 2011 to say 2013, that's when I kind of took a step back from Mario games, and pretty much Nintendo as well, outside of Pokemon, that is, because that's when I was living in North Carolina with my friend Aaron at the time, and we were just playing other games. We were playing Halo Reach, and then we started getting into Call of Duty, starting with the first Black Ops game in 2010. We played Zombies. I thought the Zombies mode in Call of Duty, that's the absolute highlight of the entire franchise, and that's something I have no problem in spending the most amount of time with Call of Duty. And I was also getting into Pokemon Black. That was also great. So that was my few big games. Halo, Minecraft. Oh yeah, Minecraft too. That was another game that's I was introduced to thanks to Aaron. I first played it on the console, or not the consoles, the PC. Eventually it did come to console, albeit with some behind features. So yeah, just to sum up this 2011-13 period, no Mario or Nintendo that much, just Call of Duty, Minecraft, Pokemon, and some Halo. But getting back to the part where we returned to Mario, we'd have to go to late 2013, 2014. I was about ready to move out of North Carolina and to here, Las Vegas. So before we did that, we took a trip to Best Buy, and I picked up Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. How did I get this 3DS? Well, kind of a story that needs some explaining, because at some point in middle school I lost that DS Lite, that black DS Lite that I mentioned way back when. And so back in 2010, I got a black DSi, and then right before I moved in 2013, I had a friend, and he was willing to trade me his this launch. What color was it? Was it cyan? I think, yeah, cyan. The launch title cyan 3DS. And with it, well, he wanted my DSi because he did have that R4 cartridge where you can just have all the ROM files of all the games. So that in itself led to an agreement to trade. So I had his 3DS, and with it I got Mario Kart 7. And I used it to get through this trip to Nevada, to not California, and Las Vegas. And Jamie, she also got Animal Crossing New Leaf to do the same thing, and she got to play the 3DS a lot more than I did during that whole trip. Whatever time I did have the 3DS, of course, I did use it to play Mario Kart 7. Kind of wish I did play Mario Kart 7 a lot sooner, because not too long after that is when Mario Kart 8 came out. That was a fun time too. And then, of course, the rest is history. Smash 4 later that time. I joined the Gaming Master Guys, and there you go. Just want to say thank you for watching all the way if you did. If not, and you just skimmed to the very end, then hi. You missed a whole video. I'm kidding. But I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you for watching this beefy alternative programming premiere. I'll catch you guys next time, as I'm going to talk about Donkey Kong and my history in playing all them games. But that's going to be it. See you guys next time for the next alternative programming.